try. So you can call me and waste my time, then use all yours. Now you wanna have mine. That's what the devil is, a lie. If you think you can stop this, easy having nothing when you know what your worth is. Hard having nothing when you don't have a purpose. The moral of the story, get your money to work, bitch. And stop all that flirt shit so niggas can purchase the shit that you be pricing when you know you ain't worth it. It's money that you spending when you do not deserve it. Why that nigga be working just to act like you earned it? Still love, baby. One chicken won't close her mouth. Two chicks in make one get out. Three chicks in is too much for me. Four chicks in, I ain't slept in weeks. Back when you used to not notice me. Remember when you used to not notice me? Back when I thought your love was free. Now I realize there's no turn.
Yo, what's up everybody? It's Ganksy. Yeah, we're back for custom lunches. I was wondering where I was getting that sound from. It's coming through on Twitch. Oh man, always forget stuff like that. All right, cool. We still haven't. We're still waiting for people to come in, so we'll wait a few more minutes, get people into the lobby. Okay. This has got to be black, doesn't it? No way. Oh, I'm such a noob. Hopefully you guys can read this. Maybe if I give it like a little bit of a white outline. Why don't I do that? Outline? Yeah, that's readable. Okay. Cool. And I'll put another timer on. And I'll put an outline on the timer so we can see that better too, because I'm changing some things up. We'll do another 10 minutes just to get some crew in here. So yeah, do invite all of your friends. And when we get around like 40-50 people, we'll kick off the first room. We might do Sandhawk to begin with. We'll do Sandhawk as a warm up. We'll warm it up on Sandhawk, okay? So yeah, we'll start in 10 minutes. So just be patient, invite all your friends, and we'll get into it. Yo, alright, I'm back. What's up, everyone who's just joining? Welcome to the stream. We're just waiting to get a few crew in here, and then we're going to kick off. Hope you're all having a great weekend, enjoying your long weekend. Alright, we'll kick off the first rooms in a minute, and then we'll get the next room up. I'll do more rooms today than usual as well. Alright, we'll kick off our first game, and then we will get the room set up for the next one. We can do a boot camp hot drop if you want. Oh, someone hasn't downloaded the map. It's a fat rip. Alright, we will get the next room set up shortly. I got room cards again, so I got unlimited advanced room cards. Okay, so the next room is up. And we are off and racing. So I'll get the next room, I'll get the next code up in the chat. And Lucifer is down already. We've got a lot of weapons. Baz has been knocked. Benny Hunter's pushing down. I think Tyrese is the last player left. Panda Face is rolling in there as well. Tyrese though does catch him. Bounty Hunter's got to push in here and get Tyrese, and he swings around, and he'll get the revive onto You Can't Get Me as well. We've got Scotch on the side here taking shots at Unsolved, taking him out there. Let's jump on with Ducky. Ducky's got that QBZ. Oh, Bunny getting a knock. Onto the boys in main. Panda's down. He's going to push up onto Bounty. Bounty is out. Oh, Bounty! 1 HP! These guys have just been clutching it up. And looks like Scorch got Ducky there. So we've got the dynamic duo of Panda, although these guys have no meds, and Youngie is pushing in. Youngie's just holding the stairs. That's a really good angle he's got there. He's completely covered. And next room is already open, so oh, and they've got a knock on a Bounty, and I think that was it. They got both of them. So Trig, Scorch, Youngie, and Cam from Relentless Valor taking out Boot Camp. See if we've got any other players in the vicinity. I don't know what players. Okay, so these guys are just chilling out here. We've got Ouch as well. Ouch on a bike. The team's very spread out. I don't think everyone's woken up yet. Oh, can you get the bike across the river? Oh, he's going that way. I think he's got the bike stuck. Oh, he should be able to get back on it, yeah. These guys are just pushing across, making their way towards boot camp. The code is up on the top of the screen and in the chat, so you guys can join the next room. I'm not sure if Triggs knows. Oh, Triggs! I think Triggs spotted him out. Triggs using that concrete palisade as cover. Who was that with the bolt action? Was that Scorch? Yeah, Scorch has got the K9. Got eyes on. So Dan's been spotted out by Youngie from the Pal Esports in the house. That's one of our teams that'll be playing tonight in the No Mercy Cash scrims. We've got 25 teams registered for tonight. It'll be a full lobby, 100 of the sweatiest players in Asia. Hey Master, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a fantastic weekend. Oh, he's getting hit from the side. Ouch has got a nice off angle here. Almost gets a knock on the Clem, but Triggs catches him out. Oh, he's going to go first with a nade. Let's see if that nade does get him. Oh, it took him down to about half HP. But Triggs is going to come in for the confirm. We do have Warlord up here on the hillside. He's going to have a crack now. He does have a player that's nearby though. He's pushing up onto Triggs. Ah, he boxed. Man. Oh, Warlord almost catching Triggs with the drop shot. Boxed, it's been a minute, man. Where have you been? I only hear you when Unsolved is yelling at you. But I haven't seen you online in ages. You've been like studying or something. We've got Nem Sexy here from FT. He's the last player in his squad. He's going to have to clutch it up big time. Oh, he's got ice on Triggs. Yeah, take him out. He's just sitting there. That's the kind of shot where you just want to go prone. Oh, he's got the single tap. I think he's... Yeah, oh man. Someone was saying to me yesterday that they have to go prone to reduce recoil because of lag. Pubg's game. That's not very nice. Oh, he almost got Scorch. AK against the QBZ though. AK will always win that trade. Unless you're... The benefit of using the QBZ is it's more accurate. So you're going to be able to aim for the head. But if you're like me and you're not able to aim for the head, then you're going to have issues. So we've got 2 teams left. They're quite spread out. These guys, Bubba Sega, TDM Gods, and O44 Sane, they're just chilling over here on the other island. How did he not get Triggs? Well, he didn't aim for his head, and Triggs had an AK, so... Like, the thing... I was talking to Bushka about this, and... Bushka makes a very good point that sometimes you can trade accuracy for damage. Yeah, no, Triggs is real good at the moment. He's got a team called Velocity Esports with Scorch, and I think they've been playing with Malice lately. They're a really strong team in OCE right now. Definitely see them a fair bit on the left hand side of the kill feed. They've been doing good things. Oh, I should turn guided access on. But yeah, like sometimes it's better to use a 7.62 weapon like an AK or even a Mark 47 mutant or a barrel, especially a barrel. Barrel's very accurate at range, and over like an M4. Like if you're 50 meters away from somebody, you're probably going to land 3 shots with an AK, and 3 shots with an AK is going to knock somebody. Whereas, can you please delay the stream on the next one? No, I can't put a stream delay unless I restart the stream. And there is like a 30-second stream delay, but no, I don't run. Oh, Bubba's been caught by Triggs. I run a 5-minute delay on the cash scrims, but I don't put a delay on these ones. Like there is a delay, but it's like 30 seconds. So that is enough to stop stream sniping. Like you'll kind of know where people are a bit, but you won't know exactly where they are. It's actually there is a delay. It's actually about a minute because it's 30 seconds, and then there's a delay that happens anyway because you get a delay when you stream. So it's about a minute in total. But in OBS I've got the delay set on 30 seconds. I think there's only one player left. Triggs is on 6 kills. Yeah, he's been absolutely going off in this game. So I'm replying to what you guys are saying in chat as well. So you see how long it takes me to reply. That's going to give you an idea of the delay. But yeah, like 3 bullets from an AK is going to knock somebody. And it is fun, yeah. 3 bullets from an AK will knock somebody, but you need about 5 from a M4. So you can see when you've got those 2 guns shooting at each other, you might miss a few rounds with the AK, but you might miss a few rounds with the M4 as well, unless you're extremely accurate and you're landing headshots. The benefit of the M4 is it's going to have more accuracy and less recoil than the AK. So you've got it, like that's on you then to use that accuracy to aim at their head, because you need to land those headshots. Otherwise, where is the last player? He's over here. What is he up to? He's just chilling. I'm going to open the map because I don't know where he is. I mean, it's not stream sniping if everyone can do it. But yeah, if you're not using that accuracy to your benefit, where you're aiming, like you're going for headshots, the AK is going to outtrade. If they're both body shots, then the AK will outtrade every time. And this guy's saying he's going full esports. He's just chilling here. I don't know what he's expecting. They know where he is. Hey, Youngie. How you going, buddy? Yeah, you got so many skins boxed. Hey, Shark. You like noodles? What kind of noodles do you like? You also like stealing people's kills, Shark. Somebody told me that on good authority. You're a bit of a kill stealer. But we have no trading of accounts on my stream. We have the next room open, so you can join that up. We will kick that off once this game finishes. I'm tempted to. Oh, I was gonna say maybe Sane is AFK. I'm not sure what he's doing here. Well, Magi noodles are pretty good. Not gonna lie. I think Triggs is probably the closest to this guy. I don't know what this guy is doing. Isn't spectating boring for me? No, not at all. I like casting. I spend like 2 to 4 hours a day every day in scrims. So I certainly play the game enough. But I also like casting, I like spectating, I enjoy it. I guess it's not for everybody, but it is for me. As a competitive player, I guess what I learn about it is that, like, I'll watch how people play, I'll see where people go. It'll give me ideas about, like, you know, if a zone goes to a particular place on the map, it'll give me an idea about, oh, Scorch could get knocked here. Scorch has got knocked by Sane. Sane is going full esports. We've got someone. He's got another contender. Not Scorch. Triggs, I think, is en route. We've got Kem as well, and Youngie. Where was Youngie? Youngie's not nearby. And Triggs took that one out. GG's to Scorch. Triggs, Youngie, Jungi. How do you spell your name? Is it Jungi? You guys keep nading unsolved. Yeah. Well done to them. We'll jump into the next lobby and we'll get that one set up. And I'll put a timer up. We'll kick that one off in about 10 minutes, so everybody can get in there. It's not that we Shark. Look, yeah. He had a level 3 helmet. Scorch, fat rips. It's not that we keep nading unsolved. It's that unsolved keeps, like, in both instances we clearly warned unsolved that there was a grenade in the vicinity of him. And in both instances, unsolved made a decision in light of the knowledge that there was a nade in his vicinity to continue to proceed in the direction which we told him there was a nade, and then hence he ended up getting naded. No Mercy's very well known for nading each other. So far in every PMCO we have had nading incidents, which I don't know if I'm proud of, but it's a fact. But yeah, in these two instances, Unsolved was made aware of the nade, and so I would say we didn't nade him, he chose to get naded by accident. There was no malice or intent, it was just a coincidence.
Ain't no telling what we gon' do. Yeah, I've been feeling good lately, and it feels good to feel good again. Yeah, look, I wanna treat you like a 90s R&B song. No, it's only been a month, but I don't think we need long. Cause you got me out of my comfort zone, feeling comfortable in deep water cause of shallow feelings and undertows. See, I don't usually fall this fast, but you won't make me call my last until I lose my number. Ain't worried about a title, but hope you don't choose another. Yeah, I'm in over my head.
Yeah, when Pun threw the molly at Haydos was so salty about that. He was not happy. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm laughing. It's funny. So funny. We just squad wiped Rose Esports too when that happened. Like, how that engagement started was Pun got knocked by Rose Esports, and I said straight away, I was like, they're gonna push. Like, they knocked him from like 250 meters away, and I said, they're gonna push. I know Rose Esports. I know how they play. They will push that knock like you've never seen anybody push a knock before, and they did. And I told the boys, I was like, throw grenades, just throw grenades out the side of the compound. And Sibo threw this epic grenade and knocked 3 of them. And then the last guy knocked 3 of us. And Pun was the last remaining player. Cost you games, and that just means less points achieved, and you guys just don't end up going LAN and not making. Why is my bot deleting all your messages? What the hell? Oh, let me fix that. Bot drives me crazy sometimes. Just know that I won't be tripping no matter how we continue, cause I'ma be great without you. Imagine how I'd be with you. I swear that there. Team 22 are pros. Who are Team 22? Lock, Season 12 Conqueror, okay. What's your real PUBG ID? You have like a second account? How do you have an account with no chickens? Oh, you don't show your chickens. Okay, fair enough. Let me change. So is it CloudBot? Paragraph protection. Oh, okay, yeah. Let me just move this over here so I can see if there's any buttons. Alright, that should let you post long messages now. Sorry about that, bots. You guys just don't end up going to LAN and making lots of cash. Yeah, like... I don't know. I don't think that's the only reason we didn't go to LAN. But, you know, you always make mistakes in a competition like Pimps. You know? You're always gonna make mistakes. And you just have to kind of expect that. what you should focus on is not making mistakes. It's like just not letting that stuff get to you, and then focusing on your strengths. Like, what are you doing well in the competition, and then like maximizing what you're doing well. Because you're always going to make mistakes. You just have to learn from it and move on. It's just a part of the game. Like, you can't be perfect, and you can't have that expectation that you're going to be perfect and nothing will ever go wrong. Because it's just, reality will not reflect that. But yeah, Pun clutched it up there, and I think he was just like a bit, you know, he was in the heat of the moment. He threw a Molotov instead of a smoke and killed Haydos. I saw it coming. Like, I saw him lining up with Molly, and I was like, no! And I just like jumped through the window. I think I got knocked by it as well, because I'd just been revived, and I think I still got knocked by it, but I was climbing through a window, and it didn't burst me. But yeah, that was that. But hey, we got the squad wipe on Rose. Like, they were a pretty good team. You know, you gotta look at the bright side of life. Alright, we'll kick off in a couple of minutes. The room is filling up, so invite all your mates in here, and we will kick off in a couple of minutes. Alright, we're gonna kick this off. In a second now. Ooh. Alright, let's go. And then I will get the next room set up. Let me know in the chat what you want to do for the next map. Yeah, Bongo. You can definitely jump in the rooms. Well, I'll get the next room set up. Check out this flight path. Yeah, let me know in the chat what map you want. We can do Miramar, another Erangel, Sandhawk.
I tell her skip all the specifics. Everything's terrific when you live on the Pacific. It look like water when I whip it on Olympic. Making golden, cooking ways without a kitchen. Bitches treat you different when you tell them what you do. And bitches treat you different when you tell them what to do. A nigga been down, man, you know.
All the loot is going to be absolutely great. We've got a few people that are going to Novo. Let's check that out. And I'll get the next room code up on the stream in a moment. I'll get that code up. I'll put the next room code in the chat as well. And I'll put it in Twitch chat too. Alright, let me just get the code out and about for the next room, and then we will jump into it. So we've got Bounty, Toxic, Spade, Akashi up against, I don't know how to say these guys' names. We've got James, Bones, and Roger. He's got a Car 98. Let's see if we've got any action. We've got a fair bit of action going down in Pachinki as well. We've got Tyrese, Captain, Baz, Bandit. Who are they fighting up against? There's a few players still remaining here. They're pushing onto this guy. He's in a world of pain here. He's got a whole team. And Tyrese catches him there. So where else have we got? We've got a few crew in Milta as well. We've got LSD and Triggs. Triggs going for a nice drop shot there, but getting caught out by the LSD boys. There is a few players here. Crazy is healing up. Scorch is on the push. Scorch has managed to get a knock on one of those players. LSD are pros. Okay. Yeah, they're pretty good. Married connect. Oh, Akrite's got a knock. Akrite catches another one. Akrite from Grassroots putting in a bit of work here. Forge pushes in. Vader's surrounded here. Crazy's gone entry. Raider comes out. Almost catches Crazy, but Crazy with the micro Uzi. Too much for that DP28. Let's see. We've got a bit more action going on here at Toxic's pushing in. They've got a knock onto Jam Bones as well. These players have been knocked. We've got the last ones left. They can catch them in open. He's only got a red dot on that DP28, but it should be enough to get a knock. They're all pushing it open. You reckon that nade could get somebody? It does tag Toxic up. But no. Spade catches him. Alright, so now he in... I think Shark just got taken out there. Only one more player in Pachinki to take on team number 5.
Folding clothes and shit. Had decent exposure in. Old people recording us, knock it down like a folding pin. What about all the floats you spit? What about all the clothes you wear? What if you roll this split because you know I smell that doja here? Pass that shit right over here. She just hold it overtime. Bend it like a folding chair. Put that thing in the overdrive.
I ain't need no payer, I just smash it out. I get whole lot of cash it out. My niggas brought us some action block. We smack it while then you know the extra rock on top of that. But you know what time it is, no lady on the ride and she said
bang bang, what a cash nigga. But the change bling bling and pass nigga. She said, damn motherfucker, you a flash nigga. Ignore me, I'm never going back nigga.
Tell your homegirl come with us. Fire. Tripper, YKK on my zipper. She licky like a lizard, getting slizzard on timber. I hardly even remember. I'm with people, don't believe us. We overseas, we're feeling medieval, making a scene, creating a sequel, telling you we are not regular people, no. Doing it for the people, though. Doing this here for each of us. Everyone live your dream and such, and right now turn your speakers up. Listen to all the flows I
That was a nice knock there from Baz. Catching AK inside. He just wasn't able to get into that room quickly enough.
Just hold it overtime. Bend it like a folding chair. Put that thing in the overdrive.
It looks like Crazy's setting up here for a bridge camp. And then we've got... I thought this was setting up to Camp Bridge. We do have a few teams in Novo Noye, and we've got Team 14 now making their way towards Pachinki. Cassidy, Jordan, Gandu, and Cutie Pie. There's a team called Goon, that's pretty cool. The Goon Squad. Cassidy catching one, Jordan another. It's only Tyrese and Baz now. They've been caught by this team rotating. The next room is open, so if you want to join up, the room code is at the top of the screen and in the chat. Baz has got a knock onto one. Tyrese is taken out. It's only Baz remaining. And Baz getting taken out there. So Team 14 getting the squad wipe onto VG. One knock on there, but they did have all 4 players still up. Are you for real? Running around as a solo. Yeah, he's got eyes on that flare drop. Which does have Team 25 next to it. I don't know who he's shooting at. Did he spot someone? Surely they're out of render range at that distance. Yeah, if you're just joining the stream, welcome. These are daily lunchtime customs. Since I run these custom rooms every day, normally we just do 1 or 2 rooms. Since it is the long weekend and it's the Easter holiday long weekend, I figured I've got unlimited room cards, so I'll run a few more rooms than normal. So we'll be running rooms for a couple of hours, a little bit longer than we usually do. Normally I just run these rooms on my lunch break. Tonight also is Cash Scrims, so no mercy. My team, we run Cash Scrims every Saturday night. We get the top teams from Asia and we throw them all in a room, make them fight for a cash prize. So we'll have about 25 teams, 100 player lobbies. It'll be absolutely out of control. So that'll be happening in about 7 hours from now. So if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, please drop us hit a like, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. If you hit the notification bell, then you will get updated every time we go live, which is every day. That is the best way. We've got Team 14 rotating into the crates area as well. They've seen the flares and they want some of that sweet flare action. I mean, when I see a flare, I feel the same way. So Nem Sexy, Rampage, Riche, and Shyboy here on Team 25. They're very split up for calling flares in, and Nem Sexy has been taken out. He is knocked, and Gandu, Goons, and the Goons are pushing forward. So he was by himself calling flares in. The rest of his team are in South George looting. And they've got a knock onto Rampage. Rampage been taken out. Shy Boys are wondering whether Riche is going to give him any kind of backup here as the Goons are pushing up. It's a sick game for a team, Goons. Riche is just trying to get angles here. And Cutie Pie catches him there. So we've only got a few teams left. Zony's pushing in. And Noob, he's got a whole team. He was getting pushed by Bounty Hunter and Co. He's got to be careful. Nades, there are nades everywhere. I think they just naded one of themselves. Yeah, Bounty Hunter's been naded by his teammate. And oh, goes for the drop shots. One left. Can he get the clutch? Almost. That was very close. Kashi saving his team. I mean, that was incredible 1v3 from Noob there. That drop shot, that was beautiful. They did lose a couple of players there. Unfortunately, there was a bit of a nade incident at the start of that engagement, and they lost a player due to that. Crazy making his way into zone with Akrai and Scorch. How do I play on such high graphics? I don't know. I have my game set on. I have my graphics. I'll show you. I have my graphics set on HDR and Extreme. I guess I could like... Does that look better if I have it like that? Rather than colourful? Realistic. Or... Movie's a bit too dark. Let me have a look at movie. It's a little bit dark. I don't know. I feel like movie's a bit too dark. I prefer realistic, actually, if I'm going. That looks realistic. Looks pretty good. Colourful's brutal. I use colourful when I play, and I forget to change it sometimes. We've got a team number 6 nearby as well. Ooh, Aquaman's got eyes on them. Yeah, it looks like we could have a couple of teams fighting over this compound. You like movie? Alright, we'll change it quickly. Oh, Operator and Aquaman have been taken out. They've got Mars on their team, but he is by himself at school, and Zone has definitely shifted onto this compound. We've also got Chem here. Chem taking one out, going for the instant first. He's got eyes on Crazy. Could get a nice knock on a Crazy. Ackright, though, catches him from behind. So the next room is open. The code is up on the screen. Let me know what map you want to do. If you want to do another Erangel, or if you want to do a Sandhawk or a Miramar. There's another team pushing up here. Ackright's got himself a bolt action. We've got a Kashi and Bounty just chilling here on the side of the ridge. Cassidy taking out Ackright. Cassidy's on fire here. Putting out Crazy as well. Oh, Crazy just getting away on 1 HP. You want to do Sandhawk? Alright. We can definitely do a Sandhawk. Let's check, we've got all the settings in there. And Team 14 have pushed in as well. Lunchies coming on. They are after Crazy. Crazy catches one, but Jordan gets him. Jordan is a little bit of a potato there, but he did manage to take him out. And we've got Team Claw rotating up the hill. Oh, Kashi getting knocked there. Bounty Hunter's in trouble. Bounty Hunter getting taken out as well. There was a bit of a glitch there too. Normally it flicks. These guys are 16 kills. These guys are crashing it. And there's only 3 teams left, but where are they? So A for real is just rotating out of the blue. And then we've got Mars who's just chilling at school. I think he's AFK. But the next room is open, ladies and gentlemen. The codes are up on the screen. I'll post them in the chat as well. I was like, what was that noise? He's eating cake. Yeah, we got a full team already in slot 1. Yeah, Mars will get taken out by the next blue zone. He's not in circle. Alright, the next map will be Sandhawk. Codes are up.
Between getting my degree and me getting on, is it wrong for me to chase my dream? A lot of folks think so, well that's the way it seems, but I can't help that the music is my passion. A lot of shit's impermanent, but this is everlasting, so I just continue to follow my heart. But the heart ain't always right, yo, you gotta be smart. And it starts with the fact that dreams don't mean reality, and that your success don't always match your talent. See, you could be the dopest cat inside your mind. I ain't a dream killer, but is the truth inside a lie? This is sight for blind, homie, you gotta wake up. Yeah, I think I'm dope, but that don't mean I'm gonna make up. It's straight luck, but show us fire when I spit it. Your boy boy Chris, Marcus, Steve, revival of the fittest. Yeah, y'all, it's my balance in that. Cop between what I need and where my talent be at. The talent don't pay the bills, then they telling me that. I better
The play zone got Mars. We're just down. It's a 1v4 with Are You For Reals. I don't know if he can do it. Team 14 have been looking pretty strong this whole game. He does have an AWM.
Constantly walking a fine line of business and artistry. All they can see is the image. MC idolatry, heartbeats, and remarkably reinventing the art of MCing, even when authenticity's overwritten by gimmicks. The cater to simple listeners, call it soul, but the flow's frivolous. It's 50 dissonant is everything I've learned in the streets. I return to each one, teach one. I earn the respect of my beats, turn a new leaf.
He is absolutely sweating it right now. He does tagging off body shot. Sandy does. Immediately goes prone. Cassidy has spotted him out. Almost. Cassidy too accurate with that M16. So Cassidy on 6 kills, Jordan 6 kills, PewDiePie 4, and Gandu 1. So they take out our Errington match. Next room is open and filling up quickly. Special mentions to Are You For Reals and team number 13 with the Aquaman operator, Mars, and Cam. So we will jump into the next lobby. We'll have a quick 10-minute break and we'll kick off the Sandhawk match after that. So don't forget to invite all your buddies, all your mates. Codes up on the screen and in the chat.
Marcus, Steve, revival of the fittest. Yeah, y'all, it's my balance in that. Cop between what I need and where my talent be at. The talent don't pay the bills, then they telling me that. I better have a plan B to be instead of these raps. Yeah, y'all, it's my balance in that. Cop between what I need and where my talent be at. The talent don't pay the bills, then they telling me that. I better have a plan B to be instead of these raps.
Yo, I'm back. Okay. We'll hard start it. It's Sandhawk, so we don't have a full lobby, so we'll just do like a boot camp hot drop. So we'll kick it off now. Let me just check Discord to see if anyone's telling me to wait. Nope. That's good. Well, Riaj has not downloaded the map. That rips to him.
Oh snap.
What are we gonna chat? Is it fat enough? I don't know what that means, Mayhem. What time are you going to sleep? I won't be going to sleep for a while. It's only 1 in the afternoon here in Australia. And sleep is the cousin of death, according to Nas, so... Is it fat enough? I don't know what that means. I feel like it's wrong. We got any crew on Twitch? Not one person watching on Twitch. I haven't streamed on Twitch in so long, but I am gonna start multi-streaming to Twitch. Because I know a lot of people like Twitch. And also a lot of people look for custom rooms on Twitch. So welcome if you've just joined the stream. We run custom rooms every day at midday Australia time, which is nighttime America time. We do have a few crew going to boot camp. Sweet, we'll jump on with Toxic. Every Saturday night I run cash scrims. We get top teams from Asia, throw them in a room and they battle it out for a cash prize. Now, if you want to get notifications of whenever we go live, then make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Thank you, Fatanib, for the follow on Twitch. Welcome to the gang. So yeah, if you hit subscribe and the notification bell, or if you're on Twitch, hit the follow button. Alright, Scorch is already into it. I reckon we'll do some duo arcades. Because we're not getting full rooms, and I want the games to be as action packed as possible. Let's do a bit of specking. Got a few crew here in the Paz. Moving around, they've got a couple of knocks onto Team 23. Hey Beast, how you going? I'm just doing the codes for the next room. And I'll get the code up on the screen and in the chat. Oh, Shark's got a knock on to Crazy. I'm not sure which team Shark's on. Alright, we got the code up. For the next room, I'll put it in the chat.
I got like
Oh, so we've got Shark over here with Unsolved. They're pushing on to Team 22. Jeez, Noob and Solar Unsolved. Now almost catches both of them in the same spray. He is low on health though. Noob now in a defensive position. Shark has been knocked, but they do come around the corner and take them out. That team getting wiped there by Unsolved, Shark and Ninja. Meanwhile, Crazy's on the roof, getting tagged up by Scorch, Triggs and the boys from Team 23. Scorch does have a angle here that he can work with. Pocket's the only remaining player. Scorch and Triggs getting taken out there by Paz. It was an unsuccessful push. Oh, he got the knock. Pocket with the car 98. Better close that door though, because he's got no mercy in main. That would be able to get him from the side. And the boards remain. Meanwhile, Crazy and Team 3 in the warehouses. And Sol Tawana getting a knock. Onto Ninja. Mate, where did you get that knock from? Oh, we got Team Sol here. Tawana, Gandu and Putcan. Ackright is on a Roni, making his way into the fray as a solo. Well, that Roni's smoking, you better be careful. Oh, Toxic, what is Toxic is looks like he's AFK there. Pocket quite low. Pocket better be careful. Ackright's gonna have an angle on him from that hillside. He leans out. He's taking pot shots at these boys. They're hard scoping him. Ace. Also with a car 98. Was just dialed in on his helmet. Oh, who's that up? That's Ackright up there. Also for car 98 taking pot shots at people. You better be careful though, because He's not the only one with a car 98. And Ace is in that 3 stack watching him. Right, better be careful here. But it looks like these guys are pushing main. Ninja's quite low. Shark, one of the only ones that can defend. Unsolved here. Getting knocked. Firsted by Gandu. Ninja's been knocked as well. Shark's the only player left. There's another team entering the fray. But team number 3 all pushing in together. Overwhelming No Mercy taking the main building, but we've got Gandu and the boys from Seoul now pushing in. And Akrite getting a knock on to Crazy as well. Where was Akrite to get that knock? These guys are on the ropes. They're going for a revive here. Gandu's right next to them. Gandu catching both of them. Knocked himself though. Only Pubgm is the last player up. Pubgm comes in for the clutch. And takes out the remaining players of Team 3. So the Soul Team are the player of Kings of Bootcamp at the moment. Akrite though, he's been giving people all kinds of grief from up here on the hillside. Just seeing if you can spot a pixel and get a knock. The teams are going to have to go to zone at some point. This is Blue is now pushing in. All these players have to get into zone at the same time as not fighting each other. So the next room is open. Codes at the top of the screen or in the chat. Gandu's here going for a swim. These ones also have to make their way in the zone. Toxic though is bleeding out. I think he went AFK. The next match we'll do arcades. Hey Nev, welcome to the stream. Yeah, we'll do arcade duos next because we don't have enough players for like full maps, so we'll do arcades. Because arcades, it's good when you've got like 20 players in an arcade, especially when you crank the loot up. Where is Akrite's right at the edge here? He could spot these players in the water, actually. Oh, they're on the island. Oh, he's been spotted by Soul. Soul in a bit of a gatekeeping position here to stop these teams rotating in. Little's the last player left. He does tag up Tanawa. Ackright getting a knock onto Putcan, going for the confirm. Gandu doesn't have an angle on anyone right now. He's right up the mountain. And we do have 3 teams, so I don't know why I think Scoodles is going to have to make a move. He's in the blue, so's Tanawa. Yeah, if you can get in, we're just doing arcades, so they don't tend to take too long, Nev. You could easily get a quick game in while no one's looking. And Ackright getting taken out, so Scoodles is the last remaining player left. And I think Soul are going to win this one because they've got a player that's outside of the blue. Scoodles doesn't look like he's got any healing. Or he's got a few first aids. But if Tanawa catches him, one bullet, if he does seem that... Oh, Tanawa getting taken out by the zone. So Scoodles does have to get a bit of a scoot on. The second that timer hits 0 though, he is going to start feeling some serious pain because the tick damage from the blue has now increased even further. So he's not even going to be able to run very far. I mean, even with boost, you can see how much damage that zone is doing. And Gandu from on top of the mountain getting the final kill. So Gandu on 6 kills, absolute MVP of game of the Sandhawk match. So we will jump in. We've got another room open. We'll go for a quick break and then we will have another room up shortly. Alright, we got a full lobby. Let's kick it off. Rather than waiting. And we might, we might do a full map for the next game. Oh wait, am I playing in this? I forgot to go into the spectate slot. Hey, Hackright. Oh, that's hilarious. Alright, let's do it. How you going? I forgot to go into... I forgot to go into spectate, so now I'm playing. Oh well. I'll get the next room. Actually, I'll set the room up after this. This will be funny. Alright, let's do it. Let's go. And everyone's gonna know where we are. Alright, let's go, Crate.
It's alright, man. That's funny.
I forgot. Alright. Oh, we got people down. Let's land on the crates. I need a gun. Got someone on the crate next to us. Oh, you got Scorchy. Oh, there's an M4. Let's go.
Pushing him. Sorry, Scorchy, but you're dead.
It's hard to play with the graphics like this. Oh, that's
damn.
Triggs. That's alright.
Triggs.
Where is he?
At the warehouse.
Oh, okay.
Warehouse. Yeah, I'm coming back to you.
I could get the
Doesn't
reds
push
though.
me.
I should be able to get the reds before he gets here. Do you need meds? I got a painkiller.
Yeah, they'll have to do. I only have 45 rounds. Just pushing.
Yeah.
They know we're here. No. Back behind us, yeah.
Nah, that's cool. I got him. Ooh, that was close.
It was. Look at this zone though, man. We have to cross the river.
Oh, we'll have to go to North George. We'll have to go for a bit of a swim.
Yeah.
Wait, I hear someone.
I hear someone too. Hold on.
I think, yeah, it's a pair.
On my side?
Yeah,
They're third party peeking us. One's smoking out of the way. Hold on.
Oh, he got me with the shotgun. Oh, we got taken out.
Dang.
Oh, that was Paz with the shoddy.
Nice.
Alright, I have to set up another room. GG's. Oh, Fat Rip, sorry for that. I forgot to go into spectate. But that's cool. We will, oh, you know what I can do? I'm still in the room on my iPad, so we can... We can just spectate on my iPad. Although we may not have audio. And then I'll just set up the next room after that. Sorry about that. Oh. It sucks that you don't get audio unless you set it up properly. Like, I don't know why I'm not getting audio when I use. Does my iPad have that little thing? No, it doesn't. Oh, we got Crazy in here. He's taking TPP. But we'll that was a pretty full one, so we might see if we can get enough people to do a full lobby for the next map. It's quite nice spectating on iPad actually. Oh, let me move the if I move the thing, let's see. But we've still got 13 teams up. YouTube, Solok is going for a swing. Crazies just chilling here. It is so nice specking on an iPad. Like, if only my iPad had better graphics. There's prone. Oh, can he catch Bosip though? Bosip's got a good angle on him, and he was taken out by Senti. But no, this isn't the last game, Shark. We'll do more after this. It was kind of fun getting in there though. I wouldn't mind doing that again. I'm just gonna get the audio working on my iPad so I can spec on my iPad. These niggas do a little on some petty shit. Then really get to thinking that they ready shit. On my Getty shit, working on my image. I moved from San Diego when they told me I was finished. Album coming soon, nigga. Bicep. 1v1 against Solok. Solok goes for the drop shot. But oh, Lily came through. Very clutch. Yeah, sometimes drop shotting isn't always the best move. They don't even get saved in the phone, cause I keep a couple hoes, that's the minimum. Getting to the door, that's the minimum. Who these fuck niggas? I ain't feeling them. But no, we'll definitely keep we'll have a few more rooms. I've got unlimited room cards, so there's no issues there. Let's get a bit of an aerial overview on where this final circle is taking place. We've got Nev in here too. Nev from Grassroots managed to get in. And he's just rotating through. Crazy up there. He's managed to get a knock. He could catch people on the rotate as well. He's got eyes on Wiggy. Crazy getting another knock. Crazy's putting in work over here. He's pushing into the apartments now. He's about to go up against this other team here. Crazy getting the confirm onto Ghost. Where is that last player? Oh, it's Senti, and he took Senti out. Looks like he went for the drop shot on Senti. These guys have a great position here. They can sit up here in this apartment building, and they've got a nice overlook. He spotted out two players here, catching them both with in a single spray with the. We landed in the worst loot. Yeah, act right. But we did well. We got 2 kills. We got Triggs and Scorch. That was. And it's just Bosip left. Crazy, man. With a DP28, just absolutely going ham. That was funny. Now they've moved into the next zone. Bosip, though, doing a fantastic effort getting the revive. Getting Lily back up, so they're on 3 kills. Putting a bit of smoke down. It's always good to get a bit of smoke on the ground. Give you something to play around, but Crazy is pushing in. They're in the blue now. Crazy's got one. Switches to the DP, catches the other. Crazy, living up to his name. Clutch gameplay. New iCloud terms and conditions. Okay, alright, we will go and get the next room open. And I've got to make sure, do I have audio? No, I don't have audio. So I've got to, what I've got to do is, I'll get the room code up. And then I'll put a 10-minute timer up, and then we'll get the next room going shortly. I'll have to fix up the audio on my phone. It's the Elgato is weird. Like, I'm tempted to go and use my Mac to spectate because I've got to. Yeah, there's a few tricks I've got to go in and unmute the mic and stuff. But we've got the next room up. We'll get the code up shortly. Alright, code is up for the next room. I'll invite myself to it. Alright, and this time we will we will get into the spectator slots. My apologies. Code in the chat. Yeah, we'll do more arcade. Arcade's sick. But I'll get myself into the spectator slot this time. So, and then I'll do the settings. I kind of want to play though. I wish I had another device, or if I had another Elgato, but they're expensive for what they are. Like if you're thinking of getting an Elgato, my best advice to you is to buy one second hand, because it's not like for what it does, which is, you know, outputs video from your device. I think they cost like $300 brand new. You want squads? Yeah, we can do squads. That's not a problem. We can totally do squads. No worries, mate. Miss Buller, no worries. We can definitely do squads. And we'll get the room code and the timer on screen for you guys. Yeah, they cost like $300 brand new, and honestly, for like what it is, what it does, like if it was the perfect device, like if I could just plug it into any device I wanted and get sound and have no issues with it whatsoever, okay, $300, it's 1080p as well. Like if it was 4K, maybe $300, but $300 for a 1080p device. Oh, you're live. What are you doing? How do I Oh, okay, yeah, I can do that. Yeah, cool. Yeah, buddy, don't come into my channel and spam your channel. That's not cool at all. You want to do a classic? We'll do a classic after this one. Scorch. When we've got a few more crew in here, we'll do a classic. Okay, not a problem. But at the moment, we'll do this round. We'll do an arcade. Yeah, my advice for an Elgato is go on eBay and buy one second hand. That's what I did. I got mine for like $100. So I think they're like $300, $250 brand new. You can get it second hand, and like second hand, like it's in perfect condition, and it cost me like $100. And for what it is, it's worth $100 in my opinion. It only does 1080p. It's buggy as hell. It's not easy to use. It doesn't solve all your problems. All it does is outputs video from a device into OBS, which you can do with a Mac, and I'm half tempted to just do everything through Mac. The only thing stopping me from doing that is my timer. I really like my timer. You know what? If I just figured out how to do a timer in Mac, like in a browser source or on a Mac, then I could just use my Mac for everything. But yeah, like I could get another type of capture card. It'd be cool if there was like a PCI capture card that just had like 4 inputs. That would be awesome. But yeah, it's pretty buggy. Like the audio issues. It's yeah, a lot of people have problems with them. Or you can use an emulator as well, but then you have issues with the emulator. Used to be really good. It used to never crash. Oh, thanks, Reagan. Appreciate that, man. I like making them too. Hey Triggs. Oh, thanks for the sub, Triggs. Appreciate it, man. I'm trying. My goal with this channel is I want to hit 1,000 subs before September. Yes, I saw. I got your notification. Welcome to the gang. And the reason for that is I'm having a kid in September, and like I really want to do content. I love doing content. It's like a side hustle for me. I work full time, and after September I'm gonna have to take a little bit of a break. I won't be able to put as much content in because I'm having a kid. I have to focus on that for a while. That'll probably put me out of action for 6 to 12. 12 months minimum, really. And I won't, like, even like next PMCO, I'm most likely not going to be playing in the PMCO if it's after September, which is cool because we've got, like, Unsolved is now IGLing for the team. He's one of the best IGLs in the region. It's certainly the most aggressive IGL in the region. Yeah, thanks, man. And we've like the team, you know, we've got Shark, Jaeger, Hazzy, Void. We've got one of the best lineups at the moment, and the synergy is really getting there. Out of action. Yeah, man. I take my hat up, like, there's people like Bushgar and Powerbang and Wicked that do this full time, 3 AM streams with a screaming baby. Oh man, I would. Oh, we'll start in a couple of minutes. I would, man, but I want to be there for my wife. Like, yeah, it's something I've thought about and spoken to a few other content creators about as well, and they're like, yeah, man, you'll be out of, like, it's hard if you're not doing this full time as your 9 to 5. It's not something you're gonna have time for outside of those hours. And yeah, we'll just wait. We've got people coming in, so we'll start when the timer finishes, because we still got people coming in. We can get a full lobby here. But yeah, I take my hat off to people. I mean, when you start like editing videos, you realize how long it takes to edit a video. You can spend 6 to 8 hours on one video. That's like 15 minutes. Like, it's insane how much effort goes into producing like well-produced daily content. And my content is nowhere near as well produced as what some other content creators in the scene are putting out. Like, I wish I had the time to do that. I really like editing video, but I don't have I just don't have the time. Alright, we got a full lobby, we'll start. And I'm in the spectator slot, so we'll get to spectate the whole thing with sound. How about that? And I like my job too. Like, I don't really want to quit my job and do content full time. Like, I guess it's something that could happen, but I really I work in telecommunications. I really like my job. I really like the industry that I work in. It's something I'm so passionate about, and I'm more passionate about telecommunications than I am about gaming. Like, or maybe equally so, but yeah, like, I've been gaming for a long time. I've also been in the telco industry for a long time. Alright, where are we? Milta. Oh, I like Milta. The thing I like about arcades is it gives you an opportunity to hot drop in locations that aren't normally hot drops. Which, when you're playing in like scrims and, you know, PMCO and other tournaments, like, is quite handy. It's quite handy to have that experience of hot dropping in a location like Milta, where if you played a classic match, you probably wouldn't be hot dropping there. But we'll do an Erangel next. We'll see if we can get a decent sized lobby. People are already going off. Grouchy's got involved. And I'll get the room code up for that next room. Okay, it is going off. Alright, the room code is up. All going on over here. We've got Crazy Prince has already been taken out. Hitesh is the last remaining player. He's nowhere near Chem. Chem's in big trouble. Bear's been knocked. Malice is keeping an eye on Crazy and Co as they push forward. But let's do some commentary. You're taking the fattest dump. What the hell? Yeah, man, I'm down to Durocast. Malice goes for the drop shot, but Tox managed to get him there. I don't know how he didn't get him on the drop shot. Did he run out of ammo or something? I don't know what happened there, but hey, Paz got me in the last game. Yeah, we can Durocast for sure, man. We could do it tomorrow if you want in the Lunchies. I'm keen. Like, I've just got to set it up. I'm gonna try and cast with Pun again tonight, but yeah, I've got to get the setup. So Crazy's been taken out. Razor's got eyes. Razor though instantly goes prone. He's gonna see if he can get a better angle here, but he's caught from the side by Riddigar and Akrite, my buddy from the last game. Grassroots. Remember the Grassroots clan. It's Smoko. Oh, Smoko and Ganksy Joe casting. Yeah, man, let's do it. I didn't know who you are. I thought you might be someone else. Crazy. Stop being toxic. You grub. Alright. Who's over here for shotgun? Alright, King's got to hold off Crazy's team. And he's doing alright. He's got the AK. He better get that reload off. And who was that? That was Trunks that came in there with the automatic shotgun. Smoko casting. You've can you? I don't know if you could not swear though, but we could try. It'd be pretty funny. I could imagine it'd be pretty funny. So we've got team 1, they're outside of zone, they're going to have to make their way in. Hitesh is currently running across a field. Yeah, if you just go into Discord, what I can do is stream, I can send you my screen, so I can send you like the spectator, which, I mean, you could, yeah, you'd have to see it in real time because I've got a 30-second delay on, so it'd be a bit hectic if you weren't watching it in real time. Surely do I have to not swear? Yeah, you can't swear because Paz getting lunatic there. It's only Scoodles remaining. Oh, I hit my settings button. Yeah, because YouTube has algorithms, and if you swear, like, it's not good. Like, I have swearing in my music, but I should probably even turn that off. Paz out of control here. I mean, if I was gonna die to anyone, I'm happy I died to Paz because he's a beast. He's on 3 kills. His team's on 8 kills. Razor is knocked, and Trunks getting the confirm there. Oh, I hate that when you shoot a balcony. It's so frustrating. You know, Smoko, do you know how hard it is to not swear? I don't know if you've ever tried it before, but it's... Wow, that was an absolute potato fest there, and Paz did manage to come out on top though. As a fellow Australian, it's not easy. It's not something that you think you could, oh, I could just switch this off. And Hitesh catches him with the DP28. Idiot, you want to do TDM? We will do a TDM at the end of the stream. I did promise it yesterday, and I will pull through with my promise today. But we can do a full map. We've just got to get heaps of crew in here, otherwise we'll have to change it to yeah, we can definitely do a classic map. We can do a wrangle. Yeah, I know, Smoker. I feel you, bro. Like I'm Australian as well. What a lot of people from around the world, particularly YouTube, don't realise is that we live in a fairly egalitarian society where it's quite okay to swear. Like I can swear at my boss, like not just in front of my boss, but I can swear to my boss and my boss can swear at me, and it's okay. Like people don't take offense. Like there's a different set of rules in our culture around swearing, and that is like if you go to other places in the world and you start swearing at like police or people, you know, who have like this, there's like more of a hierarchy of how you should talk. We don't have that here. Say whatever you want, pretty much. Like you, obviously, we know the lines that you can cross where it is insulting, but it's quite casual to swear in Australia. So it's very difficult to just like not swear. But it is something you have to learn. I mean, I do it at work all the time. I mean, I talk to people all day, every day in my job. I have to negotiate with people with what I do for a living, and quite often those people are very frustrated. I get frustrated, and you know they swear because they're not bound by the same rules that I am. But I as part of my job, you know, when I'm dealing with the general public, I don't swear. So that's kind of how I learn how not to swear. And yeah, sometimes it's really difficult. Yeah, congratulations to Tesh. That was very good rotations there, and you caught Paz, who's quite a strong player. But yeah, get the codes out there. We'll see if we can do a full map and get a few crew in here. Yeah, Americans swear a lot, but they don't swear. Yeah, I think they would get offended. I've never been to America though. Do I do dedicated practice? Oh yeah, SS. I mean, during PMCO, like I will be in the training room on my lunch break at work, you know, with an M16, just spamming it with every attachment using gyro, or with an M4 with every attachment, or with a SCAR, and I will practice my lean peaks and my drop shots, and I'll practice with a variety of weapons, mainly to control my gyroscope. And also I'll play solo squads, and I'll just go on a map like Miramar or Vikendi, and I won't use a vehicle at all. If we get a full lobby, we can do Miramar next. But yeah, if you want to play at a level like PMCO, you should definitely do dedicated practice. So you should set up your mainly around long range recoil control, like using a DMR or a 5.56 weapon. That's where you really want the most accuracy. And for CQC, I'll play heaps of domination. I find domination is... I used to play just normal TDMs, but I find domination is the best way to practice, because you get to go, you're just constantly in a 1v4 situation where you can just like push a squad that is defending something and fight all four of them, and then you can be defending against all like 4 people at the same time, and it just teaches you how to use cover, how to use a weapon. Yes, Tracy, spread the word. Yeah, how to use cover, like how to conserve ammo, like how many shots you should, you know, if you've got an M4, you can knock like 3 people with it if you use it properly. Same with an AK. With an Uzi, you're probably not going to be able to knock 3 people with it. You could barely knock 2 people with it. So you want to go into an engagement knowing who you should knock, how you should get the reload off, whether you should switch to your secondary weapon. And domination's fantastic for teaching you those skills. It's a lot of it's muscle memory. Like you want to train yourself to do things in certain situations. Do a booty hot drop. Yeah, we could we'll see how many people we get in, because if we get less than 28, we'll just do an arcade. Such a West Australian word, darty. I've never heard that word before until I moved. I lived in Western Australia for a long time.
Bring it to my house, man, it won't work. Yeah, old school niggas like to jerk. I don't dance though. I got plans though. If you don't like that, you can peep my man's flow. Hand to hand when I
it's on North America because yeah, we should do an arcade. Yeah, it's on North America because it's nighttime in North America and it's convenient for them. Should we do squads or duos? It's convenient for North America, it's convenient for New Zealand and all of like Polynesia and stuff, so... But we do the No Mercy Cash Scrims on Asia because it's convenient for Asia. The Asian teams. Yeah, we should do duos. We'll do duos next. We'll do squads this game and we'll do duos for the next game. $50 Smoko. Fat Rib Study. Put the password in the chat as well. We could do solos. I prefer doing duos. It's hard to spectate solos. So we'll just wait a couple more minutes, see if we can fill it up.
Type your feelings out, we ain't never seeing ya. Bitch, I'm Cuba good and roll my good up when my scene is done. I hold my cup out, I cut in, then I cut out. Man, I'm the fucking coldest.
It's 8 o'clock Sydney time, Smoko, so let us know if you can't play and then we'll give another team your slot. I don't see many more people joining, so we'll kick this one off. Yeah, if you can't make it, let me know. It is 8 o'clock. No, it's 7 o'clock. It's 7 o'clock, Smoko. We changed it. It's 7 o'clock. I just remembered. We totally changed it because of daylight savings. So you will be able to play 2 games, but you will miss some of your crew challenge. I don't know, like... Yeah, we got reserves. Alright, so we're going to school apartments. Let's have a look around. Couch is on a rooftop. Trunks is already. Wait, we've got Madness over here at school. Crip, its golfer is down. Prince has a K98. He's at a compound further away. Okay, so let's go back here at school. He's here with Crazy. Unsolved pushing up. Lily almost gets a knock onto Crazy. Smoko nearby though. Crazy's trying to heal up. Shark has caught Lily. It's only Crazy now. Does have a double barrel. Still a lot of players around him, so you have to be careful. And he's caught by Unsolved with the pump action shotgun. And Unsolved playing with Paz, Smoker, and Shark. Over here at apartments, we've got Chem, who's taking shots at Grouchy. Grouchy does have a pump action shotgun, does manage to catch Chem with it. Can he get another one? And who's that in the bear suit? That is Shadow Fluff with the Deagle. Gets a knock onto him. And he's caught by Krasik with the M16. Krasik goes for the instant first. He's covering Grouchy, who is still knocked. Trying to stop Pawan from getting the first on. That could be Tox. Tox is coming in FP. Tox is going for the revive while Krasik is defending here. Bounty Hunter's pushing in. He wants to get a piece of Pawan. Goes for the first. So where is Pawan at the moment? Pawan is jumping outside, going around the back. Doesn't have any health. Not a lot of trouble here. He's being chased. Round. Bounty Hunter catches him. That's a couple more kills for Krasik's team. Shark has been knocked in open by Mayhem by the looks of it. Alright, we'll get the next room open. There's a bit of a 1v1 against Smoko. That's got a couple of knocks. Shark and Paz getting taken up by Crazy Prince. We'll do a bootcamp hot drop for the next game, okay? Oh, Mayhem getting knocked by Smoko. Crazy is pushing up now. Smoko catches him in open there. Alright, we're down to 4 teams. The room actually, let me get the code up for the room. The room is open. Alright, the code is on the screen and I'll put it in the stream as well. Scoodles almost getting a knock onto Triggs' team here. Right, yes, and the next room is open. We will do a boot camp hot drop. And it will be squads. Tox has gotten a knock onto Unsolved. Smoko's knocked as well. It's only Shark. Krasic's team are pushing in. Krasic pushing around the side. If he catches Shark in the middle of the revive, Krasic clutching it up there. Taking out Shark and Smoko. Down to 3 teams. We've got Krasic's team with Tox, Alpha and Triggs up against Scoodles. Scoodles keeping an eye on them. Putting a bit of smoke down. Oh, he's gone for the airdrop. Level 3 gear, ghillie suit, Mark 14. What a cheeky grub. In the middle of an engagement, just going for an airdrop. Mark 14, he's going to be able to do some serious damage with that bad boy. What is Triggs and Alpha doing? Who is that with the M16? Crazy. Definitely got eyes. Oh, he had a nice sight through there. Okay. What a good angle. Triggs. Going to put esports up here on the hill. They're full sweating it. I know Scoodles is there. He's got a Mark 14 too, so they've got to be careful. They're right on the periphery of the circle. Scoodles making his push out. And he's going to have to be careful because Triggs and Alpha do have sight lines on him. They're probably going to be able to see him through the grass as well. Triggs does spot him out with the DP28. Down to 2 teams now, 4 alive. It's a 2v2 situation between Krasic, Tox, Triggs and Alpha. And the next room is open, the code is up on the screen. Let's see if I can make this down a little bit. Maybe we can move it across like this. I don't know, like... It's meant to like cover up all the writing here, but I don't know if it does. Triggs got a lot of smoke down. Trying to get across here. Krasic can just sit here. Tops in a nice overlook position. They can just catch these guys as they come into circle. They have to rotate and open. That's unfortunate. He spots Triggs straight at him. think Triggs might have been looting actually. That's what Triggs is doing over there. He's trying to get that ghillie and that Mark 14. I'd get on the roof if I was where Krasik was. With Tops, I'd be on the roof this building. Yeah, these guys are... They're just using smokes. They're actually doing a pretty good job getting across this open field. No, we'll do a Sanok. We'll do a hot drop. So Krasik has spotted out Alpha now, and these guys are in zone 2. So Tox Triggs has got to get. Oh, Triggs almost getting a knock onto Krasik. Does you realise Tox is out there on the right though? And if Triggs can take this one out in a 1v2, I'll be very impressed. But he's got to watch out for Tox there on his right. Tox has got a nasty angle on him right now. Wow, I'm surprised Tox hasn't shot at him yet. Wow, Triggs is getting all he's rotating all the way around them into zone. I don't even know if they know where he is right now. Now Triggs is in zone, they have no idea where he is. They've now moved into the school area and now Triggs has the advantage. They have to push into open to get to him. Krasik and Tox. I'm really surprised they weren't able to spot him on that rotation. So yes, the next room is open. The code is in the chat, code is on the stream. Jump in there, invite all your mates. We'll try and get a full lobby for this one. If you've just joined the stream, welcome. We run custom rooms every day at lunchtime Australia time, which is nighttime in America. Tonight, it's Saturday, so every Saturday night we run cash scrims, which will start in a couple of hours. We get the top teams from Asia and throw them in a lobby as they battle for a cash prize. So that'll be absolutely out of control. If you want to get notifications for whenever we go live or whenever our videos drop, please subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. That way you'll get notified every time a video drops or we go live. And don't forget to like the video as well if you're enjoying this content. As we watch these like, whoa, what happened here? Oh, we just got kicked. I don't even know who won that. What the? Oh man. We'll have to find out. Man, what is wrong with this game? That rips. I hope. Yeah, that's so good. I don't like it when it kicks me out of the room. Well, we'll have to ask Krasik who won that. On that deal, I'd rather pass out. He gassed up, but what happens when it's gas out? Acting a fool with your ass out. Like a freshman first time getting asked out. I never believed in the fast route. First and the last out. Sucks. Alright, we'll have a 10-minute break while we wait for the next room to fill up. invite all your mates, let everyone know. We'll kick that off. We'll put a timer up there.
Like way too far. Like out of there. Y'all like bring it back. But I can't.
My back against the wall, it's me against you all. I don't walk, I don't crawl, I run it. You see, I'm killing these fools when I hop in the car and gun it. Oxymoron, are you backstabbers frontin'? So stop frontin', cause I'ma keep going when the beat stop running. The water's not running and the bill collector's coming, so the only thing we know how to do is keep hustling.
You live soft and we die hard. Why not, homie? It's Yuck Mob. Leave them stuck at the bus stop. You got a gun and try to bus stop. You the type that'll trust cops. All my fans come with me. I can use the company. This world can't stomach me. A failure is what the teacher said that I'm gonna be. But I won't stop until the competition under me. Underneath, in the ground, in case you was wondering. You can find me in the sea like a submarine. Like a submarine. I'm sorry, you can never trust a politic. A lie is a lie. You can wipe it down and polish it. But I can smell the truth, there's no way you can disguise shit. You might be blinded now, but one day you realize it. Shit.
My back against the wall, it's me against you all. I don't walk, I don't crawl, I run it. You see, I'm killing these fools when I hop in the car and gun it. Oxymoron, are you backstabbers frontin'? So stop frontin', cause I'ma keep going when the beat stop running. The water's not running and the bill collector's coming, so the only thing we know how to do is keep hustling.
My mind is a loaded pistol in the hands of a psychotic man that just canceled all his plans, straight lethal. If I was a cannibal, I eat you, then take your leftovers and feed you to my people. High roller, DUI, see my eyes, me and my family always seem to surprise. You need real shit, then look into the sky. Goodbye.
This is a Marcus DJ production. 5-9, let's go get it.
My name is Voice 5-9. Talk is cheap.
You know it's time to get this paper.
We gon' keep it mellow on this one, right? Yeah. Not only is he not what you say that he is, he the opposite. He everything you were saying he ain't. You only label him cause you everything that he ain't. You think you're supposed to play with him, no, you playing with rank. The boss that'll roll with the old man to the bank. Grown man that you don't know from a can of paint. 8 Mile Road, the partition for those who think Oak Park is weak, so they go harder than me. Like it's a wall that keeps you safe, keeps me away, keep me from making my way across the street. Talk is cheap, what it costs you can keep. Don't believe me, cause you gon' cross me and see. Look closely at me and see my part in me. You know the bad apple don't fall far from the tree. I leave the underground with 100 bars at least. I'm the reason every star got scars under their feet. Underdog is me, cause I talk is cheap. Voice 5-9.
You know it's time to get this paper.
In the studio is where you'll find me. I done lay down more tracks than Chinese. You're talking chicken when you're rolling with a dime piece. Ladies, they like me, they're wishing I was Siamese. Priorities, the green is high up like a palm tree. Get caught in mouse traps if they're after my cheese. I'm about to blow, so compared to me, you're a slight breeze. They tell me slow down, I keep it moving like the lights green. Rappers think they MC squared, popping E. These MC squares, and I'm addicted to nicotine. And being big-headed only made me have bigger dreams. swagger gets a nigga more head than a guillotine. Premeditated murder, I would have to have a guilty plea. Marcus hands me beats and I already know I'll kill the thing. They can't spit lyrics like Vicious JS and 5'9". You whack niggas just twinkle, I shine.
Yeah, talk cheap. Yeah, I shine. You know it's time to get this paper. I shine. Yeah. Cause I shine. You're now listening to the sickest, the prince of this thing. Cause brother is the king of the district, where a bunch of niggas yelling they the best in Michigan. Whatever, me and Royce be doing tours in Switzerland. Kid Vicious will expose you. You get your records played on the station, but out of state, nobody knows you. I'm the truth, not the one that's kinda sorta cocky. I shit and make you switch the booth into a porta potty. Sorry, Charlie, I'm a psycho. I piss on so-called hot niggas and flee with the wet title. You got handguns, we with K's and blammer. Make him put his piece down and play like he from Atlanta. You don't smoke, go somewhere with your quarter ounce. We got more grass than most, like a corner house. I'm all swaggered out from blowing large stack amounts, rolling in the rover full of soldiers, not an active round. Yeah, talk cheap. I shine. Cause I shine. Yeah. Cause I shine.
Oh, baby.
I'm scrolling through my messages, wondering who the hell this is. Say who's blowing up my phone, why they won't leave me alone. The club was so turned last night, swear I drank everything in sight. Man, I don't wanna know, should stop messing with these. I went down this road before, I know how the story goes. Maybe it was Jessica, man, I don't even mess with her. Or maybe it was Melanie, she always tryna with me. She always tryna with me.
I don't know which chick I'm taking home tonight. I don't know which chick that in last night. No.
So high I could barely see what this chick is texting me. I'ma call and link my crew, find out what the hell to do. I think we were in VIP with all these chicks surrounding me. I'm trying to jog my memory, which one came home with me? Cause maybe it was Erica, I promise I won't mess with her. Or maybe it was Tiffany, she always tryna with me. 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 She always tryna with me.
I don't know which chick I'm taking home tonight. I don't know which chick I'm taking home tonight. I don't know which chick I'm taking home tonight.
Nigga, put it on the car. I just lost my granny, nigga. I've been going hard, floating through the universe. We don't talk about it, man, we do it first. They just do it for the social. I just do it cause I'm supposed to. I think that curving bitches is my legacy. Like the letter C, hold my pockets looking lettucey. Tryna be the one, baby girl, that's just a Hennessy. I got real nigga tendencies. Like, I'm probably counting comments till a coma. I only use that Visa if that Lisa is a Mona. Dopest nigga that's alive, that's my DNA. God built it in a week, I'ma need a day.
Man, over at a new place. Ain't it all need a new place? I see bitches get a new life. Right after they got a new face. Pour a cup, it's a new day. Roll a candle, it's a new bake. I'm dealing with my new life. Why she tell me she got new ways?
Bienvenidos, busy by the border. Bitches get in line like they trying to take my order. Faded kinda sorta. I know by how she looking that she ain't into reading, but her bio got a booking. They be looking at the phones like a screenplay. I just listen for the money, word to Green Day. She didn't go to class, she got a big ass, doing better than those bitches with a big ay. Nicaragua, hey, shout out Nicaragua. Yeah, all you thirsty niggas need a move to Nicaragua. Me, I feel like Moses, I can make a way. Mixing all these colors, man, it's looking like a rave. Listen, I'ma tell you something, but it's not a joke. Rather go blind before I go broke. Talk, game, poke, cancel with a mo. I put niggas back on boats.
Man, over at a new place. Ain't it all need a new place? I see bitches get a new life. Right after they got a new face. Pour a cup, it's a new day. Roll a candle, it's a new bake. I'm dealing with my new life. Why she tell me she got new ways?
Marcus D Productions. Come on, we got that. We got that. We got that. We got that. We got that.
Alright, we'll kick off in a couple of minutes.
Can I get a 1-2 a mic check? This here's priceless. All around the world they say they like this. States international projects capital. Made to the apple, yo, I rip like animal. Me and MD click to the rhythm. You can kiss the game goodbye. Join with the killers. We came to run this. We are coming. Sit back, relax, and catch the heat. Come on, come on. You gotta feel it. Come on, come on. We got that. We got that.
Hey Austin.
We got that. 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 3-4. This is what you need more. Little Marcus D making beats on the keyboard. Lay it in the Pro Tools. Look, sound old school. Vibe to the beat. Yeah, vibe to the beat. I can feel it in my
over a minute and then we'll hard start it.
I can feel it coming on and I think it's hotter than lava. A supermodel in Prada, trapped in a corner, attacked by Rottweilers. Come on, everybody, let's all get down to the rhythm that'll take you off the ground. With the rhythm that'll take you out your town into paradise. Every minute here is very nice. I came in this to rock and roll. When I'm done, they can say I walk the globe. I'm hot when the weather.
Yeah, alright, we'll do it arcade. We'll just make it arcade. Please don't have to lobby. So we'll start in about 30 seconds. Yeah, we'll do another arcade.
Over here, I'ma demonstrate the realness. Touch it, feel it, skill with lyric combat, tough endurance, purist form, both arms written scars. Please don't be alarmed. Only harm when you want. I'm a chemist to the finish. I diminish all the villains.
Oh, we'll do duos for the next one. I just saw that just as we kicked off.
Now this is what you tell the DJ. Bring that one back, I need a replay. Turn it up loud, come on, I need.
We'll do duos for the next one. After this, what I'll do, we'll do some TDMs as well. So I'll put the room code up after this, and then we'll do a couple of TDMs, and then we'll end the stream because I got to get set up for the cash scrims tonight, which will be, they're only a couple hours away. Oh, so we've got the school apartments again. And Roshawk as well is in something, so I like taking a few shots. He's got an SKS here. And I've also we've got a lot of action over here at school. Twinkle's coming through with the pumpy. Adonis has the SKS close range. Pushing up. And which team is with them? It's Crasig's team. Crasig's only got a pistol at the moment. Grouchy's been taken out. Tox has a Tommy gun. Virtual V8 supercars. Oh, Tox catching Adonis there. Virtual V8 supercars. Man, I miss... Oh, it goes. Goes catching Sprinkles. He's got an M16. Crazy. With a P18C. It's a pistol battle here. Crazy taking out Boba as well. Oh, going in for the BMs too. Adonis bleeding out. Who's that with a nade? Oh, that's Ghost. I'm not sure where the last player is in their squad. They should be able to get their revives off. Crazy. Caught out there by Trunks. I miss Group A. Like the turbos. Like V8 supercars is awesome. I'm a Holden fan, although I actually prefer driving Fords. Funnily enough, I think the Falcon. I like a straight 6 engine, and the Falcon has the straight 6. Oh, it's only Triggs. Triggs is getting the revive off. He's got to be careful of it. Unsolved Kenny's pushing up, and Unsolved with the micro Uzi taking out Triggs' team. Yeah, it's interesting to see, you know, the sports scene at the moment with all this isolation. Like, you'd think you're a Ford guy. Look, I mean, I'm a Holden fan, but the only Commodore I really like is the VL Turbo because it's got a Nissan engine in it. I used to own a Skyline back in my youth. The best car I've ever owned. It was an R31. Yeah, man, the Barra, straight 6, baby. Put a turbo on that bad boy. Turbo cam. Get some headers and a decent exhaust. Let it breathe. Thing will fly. And then a 3 teams. These guys just... I like how these guys play in first person perspective. But I loved it when they had the turbos at Bathurst. Like, they had the R32 Skyline, the Sierra Cosworths. Mate, those were the days. Nobody could beat the Skyline. And because they couldn't beat the Skyline, they got rid of Group A. Like, how trash is that? Like, why would you get rid of... Like, why not just make a decent car? Like, just make a decent car. Don't get rid of the whole competition. And so he's pushing up. Tox catches him with the Tommy gun. Tommy gun's not too bad in close quarter combat, actually, because it's got such a large clip. You can... It's got a bit of a damage buff as well lately. They have increased the damage. Now Trunks is coming up. And Tox just putting in work with the Tommy gun. Like, it's a gun that a lot of people look past, but it's actually pretty good in this situation. Where you've got multiple people, like if you've got a few crew coming at you at the same time, it's not a bad option. So who have we got left? We've got Nab, who's over here in a bush, and then we've got Tox and crew and team number 1, Hanky Panky and Scoodles. He messed up the overlay. Yeah, it says Ganky. I know. I was gonna say something to you. It looks dope though, Crazy. Crazy's been doing all our overlays and they look hectic. But yeah, Ganky. Maybe we should just leave it like that and see if people notice. It's not the first time I've been called ganky. Oh, it's quietened up a little bit here. Skirdles and Hanky. Hanky Panky Ganky. Trying to figure out how they can push this situation. Deciding to rotate around, get a bit of hard cover in school area itself though. Fox has spotted them out. A diesel, a Mondeo. Yeah, I drive a Volkswagen Golf these days. Oh, stop it. I love BMWs. They make a good diesel too. They have a diesel M5 that has the most ridiculous amount of torque. Yeah, I drive a Volkswagen Golf, man. Like, if I drive anything faster than that, I'll just lose my license halfway out the driveway. Oh, Hanky getting straight up. That nade almost got Scoodles. 1234 horsepower. Yeah, I mean, twin turbo. M3s these days would be V8s, I guess. They used to be straight 6s, but I think they've moved up to V8s. Or maybe it is a straight 6 turbo, although you don't see too many of those these days. Is it a straight 6 or is it drift tune? Oh, you're a drifter. Yeah, I used to hang around drifters. I can drift, but I'm more into grip racing. I prefer going around corners really fast. Yeah, I just drive a diesel automatic these days. Anything else will just get me into too much trouble. I've got a bit of a lead foot. I used to... Yeah, it's just that I used to break every road rule there was. What? You got an RB20 with twin turbos? No way. Hanky getting ghosts. It's all down to Tox. Oh, I love Sylvia's. I like the S13 and the S14. Actually, the S14 is probably my favorite. With the SR20 is such a sick engine. Like, man, Nissan make the best cars. Like, the 180 is so nice to drift though. I had a mate with a 180 with brass button clutch, and I used to thrash the hell out of it. But I like the look of the S14 better. They all have a really good weight distribution.
But I don't believe that nigga. He say that he got holes. Oh, you got holes, man.
500 horsepower. Nice, man. Oh, what? Punch sent me a photo of his Gangstars jersey. F-Type. Ooh. Now you're talking. If I could buy any car I want, I'd probably get a Jag or an Aston Martin. There's just... I don't know, I like British cars. This is something about... There's a certain level of swag that you only get with a British car that you don't get with a German car, I would say. German, to me... German is too sensible. And these guys are really sweating it out. But we're gonna run TDMs after this. Hey Asani, welcome to the stream. We're gonna do TDMs for sure. And it's gonna be first in best dressed. Like, I'll put the code up. It is a bit of a camper. Yeah, I'll put the code up once this game finishes, and then it'll be first in best dress. So we'll just do TDMs. Mazda 121. No, the most fun I've ever had in a car, and I've driven some fast cars. I've driven some nice cars. Like, I've driven Porsches, but the best fun I've ever had in a car was a Mazda 2 at a Fiat 500. Fiat 500 is probably the most fun. Mazda 2 close second. And I remember watching an interview with Michael Schumacher and Jeremy Clarkson on Top Gear, and Schumacher was also saying the Fiat 500 was the most fun he'd had in a car, because it's such a small little car. You can just thrash it around at its absolute limits. And if you were driving something like a Ferrari or a Lamborghini, like, you wouldn't be able to do that unless you're on a proper racetrack. And whereas a Fiat 500, you can kind of do it every day. Yeah, sorry, I'm talking about cars. I'm getting excited. I'm talking about cars all day. Problem is, if I drive one, I'm gonna just lose my license. It's unfortunate. Immortal, yeah. If you can get into TDM, I mean, spots will be limited. There's only 8 players in a TDM. And these guys are absolutely sweating it out. What just happened here? Did it just kick everybody out again? Did it just kick everybody out again? What? It kicked everybody again. Is this the new 77 megabyte update? Oh man, have they broken custom rooms? Have they broken custom rooms? Like, legit, have they broken custom rooms? No way. That's the second time it's happened today, and we're running cash scrims tonight, and and Tencent have broken custom rooms. Oh man, this isn't cool. This isn't cool at all. Let's do some TDMs. This is not good. I'm worried. I'm really worried, because we're running scrims tonight, and the rooms are crashing. I've never seen this before. I've been running customs I've been doing custom rooms for a minute, and I've never seen a room crash, and I've never seen it happen twice. So, hey Earfan, welcome to the gang. Thanks for the sub, bro. You've rented a Bugatti. I'd love to drive a Bugatti. But that's the thing, like, where would you drive it? Where would you be able to do 400 k's an hour? Like, if I was renting it, I'd want to be like on that track that they use in Germany, where you can just drive in a massive circle. And I'd have to fang it at 400 k's, yeah. And you would not want to wrap one of those around a pole. All right. We'll have to put a password on the TDM. And the password will be clutch. Do I have settings? How can you have settings on TDM? Alright. So the password will be clutch. But it'll be clutch with a capital C, lowercase, which doesn't show up, unfortunately. Should have done that in a different way. For 163529. Okay. Alright, it's up. It's only... Ah, thanks for the sub, Quaco. Welcome to the gang. Okay, so it's a capital C and the rest is lowercase for the password. That is the room code. First in, best dressed, get in there. Get amongst it. We got blankos in here. Unsolved, trunks, tots. We've got 3 slots left. It's filling up quick. I've never casted a TDM before. This is gonna be fun. Nev's in here, crazy. All right, what are the team names gonna be? We're gonna have team names. It'll be Team Unsolved and Team Blankos. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Hey, thanks for the follow, Pub. Young boy 920 doesn't have the map. There's another slot. Get in quick. Crazy Prince. All right, let's go. Let's go. Hopefully it doesn't kick us all out of this. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. TDM. I'm hyped. I'm actually excited now. I've never casted a TDM before. Check this out. Yeah, boy. Okay. Oh, this is sick. So we got red team and blue team. Okay, we'll do red team.
Team match.
All right, we are off and racing. Both teams pushing up. Looks like red team is getting into the central building first. Crazy Prince getting a snipe onto Unsolved. Trunks now pushing into the middle. Red team has 2 kills. Blue team just got their first kill. Trunks taking out Blankos there. Unsolved pushing up on the left-hand side. Spotting out Prince. Does tag him up a little bit. Now they're pushing into the middle. The score is even. Unsolved going for the drop shot onto Blankos. Blankos getting taken out. What? WTF Manny cleaning up here. He's got 1-2. Gets a triple kill. 7-5. Blue team in the lead. Crazy. Using that TPP perspective. He's about to go 1v1 up against Tox. Tox taking him out though with the AKM. Let's get a look at what weapons people are selecting here. Manny does have an M4 with the 3x Blankos. Trunks running the M4 as well. Let's get an overlook. It's 10-7. First to 40 will win. Team Blue looking very strong though. 13-8. They've pushed right up. Red team now having to defend. Crazy does manage to get around the right side, but Tox catches him with the AKM. Trunks and Unsolved on the left. Prince goes for a crazy jump shot. I think Prince had an M249. My name is NM Gangsy. Oh, did you crash, Nev? Blue team looking strong. It's 18-8 here. Unsolved catching them on a side angle. Prince with the M24 though. Swaps quickly to the M4. Catches Tox. Quickly gets away, but he's caught out by Trunks. This is nuts. Blancos has pushed up onto the side. He does have a shot at Tox, taking Tox out. Red team spots out Manny as well. Manny's quite low, gets a nade out, takes Blancos down to half HP. Blancos is able to get that kill. Tox though does catch him. 27-15, 28 now. Blue team looking pretty strong to take out the first match of our TDM series. Unsolved taking out Prince, but Blancos catching him as well. It's 32-17. Blue team 8 kills to go. Blancos goes for the drop shot. Unsolved though. 5 kills left. Jump on with Blancos. Spots out Trunks. Crazy now pushing up. Only 2 kills left for blue team to take this first match out. Manny going in for the big drop. Not fast enough. Only 1 kill left. And red team take it out. Oh, it was a 4v3. Unsolved MVP of his team with 12 kills. Blancos getting the most kills though, 13. Alright. That is nuts. Let's do another one. Let's do another one. Ooh, TDMs.
She can tell I'm overthinking the way that I'm looking past her, so she turned my head toward her and she kissed my face and said I'm here right now, and baby that's all that matters. And
password will be clutch again. This time it will be in all. It will be in all capitals. And Blancos and Unsolved as the top killers of your teams respectively. I will invite you guys into the next one to be team captains. Make sure you pick different teams. Alright, and then I'll get the code up. So that's the rules. If you get the most kills, you get an automatic invite into the next one. Alright, I'll get the code up. It's 4169-395. So I'll put that up on the stream. And then I'll put it in the chat. First in best dress. And Urus, oh man, you've got me now. Yes, I'm doing another Smoko. Get in there. We'll do a couple. Oh, thanks for the sub, Xin Yang Heng. Welcome to the gang. Codes are up. Alright, we've got Smoko, Trunks, and Crazy in Team 1. Unsolved says Smoko, go on Team 2. He has an engine from a Porsche. Is it an SUV? Twin turbo V8. Sounds like an SUV. Urus. Yeah, I've not heard of it. I am not like totally down with the car scene anymore. I used to be right into it. I miss Top Gear. I should watch the new one. Yeah, it is an SUV. Is that a Porsche? Or is it another company that makes it? That's a weird name for like a German car. I'd like to know what it means. Alright, we've got 2 slots left. Alright. Mia Khalifa has not downloaded the map. How can you not have the TDM map? How can you not have the TDM map? For real. It said wrong password. The password is clutch. All capitals. It's a Lamborghini. Ah, yeah, okay. Urus. I like Lamborghinis. I've been in, I haven't driven a Lamborghini, but I've been in a Countach. It's a sick car. Alright, we've got room for one more player. Okay. Divine has joined. Alright, let's go. Center console from an Audi Q8. If I got an SUV, definitely a Lamborghini SUV would be a lot of fun. Alright, let's do this. We've got Shark, Blankos, Smoko, Arthur going up against Trunks, Crazy, Unsolved, and Divine on the blue side. Shark starts off the proceedings. Crazy though, taking out Smoko. It's 1-2, red team in the lead. Unsolved comes around. Arthur though goes for the drop shot and catches him. Red team 4-2. Trunks pushing up. Did manage to take out Blankos with the drop shot. Arthur does clean him up though on the refrag. Arthur peeking out, getting Divine. Crazy pushing in. Unsolved catching Arthur with a nade. It's now 4-6, red team in the lead. Blankos almost taking out Unsolved. He's on 1 HP as he pushes into the middle. He's got Smoko, Shark on all sides. He did manage to take out Shark. Unsolved, how is he alive right now? Smoko comes out, grabs one. Crazy though, cleans him up on the refrag. It's 10-6, red team in the lead. Red team on 13 now. Shark getting taken out by Unsolved. Smoko holding the center. Why does it keep? Unsolved taken out by Arthur. Crazy though with that DP28. You don't see too many people using a DP in a TDM. Red team on 18 though. Blue team is catching up. They're up to 14 now. They have closed the gap. Shark with the M249 takes out Trunks. Smoko and Blankos holding the side. Crazy pushing in. Trunks though Let's get him. He's about to 1v1 up against, but Smoko with the P18C pulls out to secondary, switches back to the Uzi. Unsolved catches him from the other side of the map. 18-22. Red team still in the lead. We still have a 4-kill gap. It's now up to 5 kills. We're past the halfway mark, and red team is looking strong to take out match number 2. .28 kills. We've got a 6-kill lead on the side of red team. Smoko's just holding that side. Trunks catches him out though. Smoko's pushing up 1v1ing against Trunks. Trunks though with that barrel M762. Hits Smoko as well. 5 kills left. Red team looking like they can take this one out with quite the lead. Four left to go. Three kills left. Trunks catches Smoko napping. 2 kills left.
Red team victory.
Red team, take it out. Trunks, 14 kills. And Smoko with 12. Okay. Alright, we'll do one more. You can buy a Hurricane. Smoko. Alright. Too easy, he says. Let's do domination. I just want to see what it looks like. Alright, I'll put the code up. And it will be clutch, all capitals. All capitals, clutch will be the password. And I will read out the code as I type it. It's going to be 4176287. So if you're fast enough, you can get in without having to read the code. It is now up on the screen. It is now in the chat. First in, best dress. Get in there. We've got Jungly and Divine, Unsolved and Blancos on team number 1. Shark has jumped into team number 2. Voyage is on team number 2 with Elo Immortal 12. One more slot. And Crazy. Alright, let's kick it off. So this is going to be a domination match. This will be interesting. It will be a little bit longer as the teams. Yeah, sorry Smoko, too slow. Teams have to hold the different positions. We should do this between comp teams in OCE. We should definitely do this. We should get. Let me know which teams you would like to see. So we haven't We haven't got the first base yet. We'll get an overlook. So the first base is going to be base C. Shark looks like he's going to be able to capture it first. Blue team now pushing in. So red team have got the base. I have to defend it. So Crazy's pushing in. Try and take the base. Shark is doing a fantastic job of holding it. They've got it up to 20% already. Divino comes in, does steal that base. Blue team now have to defend. Crazy pushes in with his trademark DP28, getting one, but blue team still managed to hold on to the base. They're about to overtake red team as they go up to... They reach 20% now. There's 3 minutes left to hold this base. Shark's coming around with that Uzi. Crazy catches him, almost gets him. Divine doing a fantastic job holding the base. They've got it up to 40% already. Unsolved catching Shark out. They're holding as many angles as they can to try and keep this base defended. Jungly swings out. Blue team looking strong to take out the first base here. Unsolved tries to go for a drop shot. Voyage catches him. Blancos though with the refrag. The base is now open. Red team have taken it. Now red team have to defend. They have just under 2 minutes to hold this base if they want to take it from blue team. Blue team, though, have taken the base back. If they can hold it for just a little bit longer, they will automatically win this round. Red team trying to push up. Unsolved, though, coming in from behind. Does catch Immortal. Spots out Shark. Takes him out as well. Voice taken out as well. 4, 3, 2, 1. Blue team takes the first base. Blue team solidly in the lead. The B side has been activated. Red team are holding. They have to defend. Divine is pushing in though. Voyage though with the double barrel shotgun able to stop the push. Divine though, too much for Voyage. Blue team looking pretty strong. They've got the second base. If they can take this, they win the series 2-0. Crazy goes for the drop. Jungly though. Jungly able to catch him there. Shark pushing in. Oh, and I hear Grozes. This is getting serious. Blanco's now holding. 33 kills on the side of blue team. They're up to 40%. Red team have to take this base soon. But blue team are doing a very good job of holding it. It is contested now at the moment. Crazy taking out Unsolved with the micro Uzi. Voyage getting one. The base has been left. It's on 64%. It's up to 70%. This is looking like blue team's game to win. And now they're not even in the base anymore. They're just going for kills. We've only got 2 players on the B side. Oh, this is why they're losing. They've lost players. So it is... Yeah, I guess... I mean, how can they win 2v4? So blue team take that one out. That was insane. Okay, I like domination. All right, what we're gonna do? We're gonna end the stream on this. Thanks everybody for tuning in. It's been fantastic. But let's do more TDMs in the future. I'm totally down for more TDMs. What I want to do though is I want to get yeah, I know Voyage, it was a 2v4. That was savage. You guys put up a good fight though. Bat roots, but yeah, well done to blue team. So we will definitely be doing more TDMs in the future. It looks sick spectating it. I've never spectated it before. What I want now is comp teams that want to fight each other in TDMs. I want to see like Royal Flush versus No Mercy. That would be sick. That would be awesome to see, especially in a domination. I think domination lends itself to it seems more interesting than just straight up warehouse TDM. But let me know what teams you want to see. I'm definitely going to call out Royal Flush, and so I want to see Royal Flush in a TDM domination match against No Mercy. Let's make it happen sometime in the future. Maybe tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow or something. But yeah, I will get onto that. But thanks everyone for tuning in. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel or hit the like button or both, and the notification bell so you can get notified whenever we go live. We will be back in 3.5 hours for cash scrims. We've got 25 teams signed up. It's going to be absolutely, it's going to be 4v4 scrims. Oh yeah, it'll be pretty sick. But yeah, we're going to have 25 teams. It's going to be absolutely sweaty AF. So yeah, I hope to catch you guys watching that one. And yeah, until then, I will catch you guys later. Thanks for tuning in.